The following is a presentation of TFNN. The TFNN Bull Bear Trading Hour. Every trading day, live at 10 a.m. Eastern. Call now, toll free at 877-927-6648 or internationally at 727-873-7618. The TFNN Bull Bear Trading Hour. Now, Tom and Tommy O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. Appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 103, NASDAQ up 24, S&P's up 10.5. Gold contract down $2, trading at $14.82 an ounce. You got silver up 6 cents, $17.22. Light sweet crude down 61 cents, $60.57 a barrel. Notes and bonds. You get the 10-year down 7 ticks, 128.02. 30-year off 17, 155.24. And King dollar up 230 ticks, trading 97.609. Euro at 110, yen at 109.5, and the pound's at 130 to 1 U.S. dollar. We're at all-time highs. You have quad witching. The machines are running, Tom, and I suspect this is like a movie that the machines can basically take over.
Is it going to be Terminator?
You know what? That's so cool because I couldn't grab the name, but I'm telling you, man. What happens, folks, okay, of course, is that you get momentum going. You know, on a normal day, the machines do more than 50% of the trading right now. Days like today, you know, there's people in work today, but by noontime, they're gone, man. I mean, and
yeah, I would agree. You know, I heard an analyst say on Bloomberg this morning saying, you know, whenever I see somebody and they're leaving the office these days, I say to them, hey, have a great holiday, right? Everyone's saying goodbye for the holidays, and it's December 20th, but that's where we are for sure, man.
Particularly, folks, because what you have is that the holiday is in the middle of the week. So people know it's a dead week. I mean, you know,
Christmas Eve is Tuesday. You know, we have a full day, right? Do we on Tuesday?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we do have a full day. We'll see whether we decide to have a full day, but we have a full day. Yes, we do.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
And so last night, you had Nike come out with numbers. So if we take a look at Nike out here, you know, Nike's down slightly, but guess what? It's all relative as to where it's been. Do you know what I'm saying? You're down a dollar.
You know what, too? Not to jump in, but I think we do. We have a half day on Tuesday for the market.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
So congratulations to everybody at TFN and everybody listening. We get out at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect.
So Nike, bottom line, you know, come out with numbers last night. It's down $1.66, but this thing's still at highs. I mean, that's the reality out here. They came in with, let's see what they got going here. Revenue, 76,000 employees, 10.3 billion to the top line, 70 cents to the bottom line. And let's see what they had to say out here. So they're saying that the gross margin was a miss. I believe it's by just a small amount, too. So, yeah, look at this. This is pretty funny, actually. So the gross margin, they were expecting, folks, 44%. Well, they got 43.8. Isn't that funny, Tom? I mean,
doesn't get almost much closer, right?
No, seriously.
And actually, no, that's year on year. They're actually looking for 44.1, but still pretty close.
Yeah, totally. So earnings per share, let's see. So
yeah, look at that, man. They were looking for 58. They came in at 70.
Yeah, big number.
Talk about revenue. I just not to jump ahead of you, man, but these are huge numbers. They estimated revenue for the quarter 10.08. They come in at 10.33.
Yeah.
It sounds like decimals, but that's $250 million extra revenue they took in 90 days.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
That really is amazing. That is a monster number. And, you know, when you look at the spread, look at this, you know, just get back to the margin again for a second. That's an amazing margin, too.
It sure is,
I mean, it's just a monster. And so let's see. Oh, look at this. That's a big number, too. So Greater China revenue is up 20% year over year.
Yeah.
That's a big number. Latin America is up 13%. man, this company is something else.
And how about the pre-tax profit for the quarter? 1.25 billion. They were only looking for 1.08. It's 170 million to the bottom line in 90 days that they weren't thinking that they were expecting to get.
Right.
And of course, as with any company, tax rate plummeting, 10% barely.
This is let's talk about this for a second. This is a big one. Picture this, folks. The effective tax rate, 10.7%. Us as individuals pay more than 10.7%. I don't care what tax bracket you're in. I mean, that is sick, man. That's why people are so flipped out, man. I mean, that is.
I agree.
What I don't get about this tax deal, folks, is that I've seen plenty of people that are actually going against themselves and defend corporations. Like, why? I don't even get it, man. I mean, it's like the individuals, if they looked at their own taxes, they're paying more than the corporations are paying, but yet for some reason they feel like to defend a corporation that, oh, they should be paying less taxes. It's like, man, it's just so warped, man. I mean, 10%. I'd love to pay 10%.
And you know what? It's remarkable. There was an article, I believe, a couple weeks ago that talked about the S&P 500 companies. I think it was somewhere around 390 of them recorded a profit for last year. Now, that's a lot of accounting gimmicks as well, right?
Yes.
But 309 of them had profits. And I believe it was 91 of the 390 that recorded a profit paid zero taxes.
Right.
Zero. And of course, the mantra is always going to be, well, it's good because then jobs get created, yada, yada.
Yeah,
well, that can always be said, whether it's based off fact. That's unfortunate that we have this debate because, jobs are always going to be okay. We need tax revenue for the government to run. It doesn't have to be necessarily at an insane level. But guess what? We got $20 trillion that needs to be paid off in debt, and somebody's got to pay for it, man. And I see no reason why Fortune 500 companies that record profits every year can't contribute something akin to, what an individual ends up paying.
It's amazing, actually, man.
Yeah.
And it's been going on forever, folks. And now it just accelerated. I mean,
I wish not to. We'll get off because it sounds a little political, but you gotta listen to what's happening because the mantra is always, well, they'll invest in jobs and everyone will make out. Just look at what's happened, folks. Record share buybacks. All that happens is they take that money. They give it back in the form of a buyback, which is basically a dividend, and nothing gets created. So it's just a gift to shareholders, which then are most of the time investors who are not using that money to consume, which is what drives the economy. So, if you want to talk about driving the economy, it's putting money back in the hands of middle-class Americans, and because those are the people who are spending every dollar they have.
If you can find a middle-class American.
Well, that's what you got to do, man.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just saying, I'm being a wise guy.
I know you agree. I know.
If you can find one, because, I don't even think this is political. What I think this is that people basically have got brainwashed over the course of years that for some reason corporations are like these big God-made things that are just fabulous, okay, for everyone else, and they're not. Okay, they're great. They establish jobs. It's great. We have productivity and all that. But guess what? The bottom line is that you should look at your own paycheck and see what a W-4, W-2 person is making versus what
And they're saying in the den, it's a great question, right? As a company owner, you feel you need to pay more. And here's the problem, folks. It's not companies like TFNN and smaller companies that get all these tax breaks. We're talking about Fortune 500 companies that get all of these tax breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Stay right there. Tommy and I come right back.
If you're not currently using the TAS Profile Scanner when looking at setting up your trading opportunities, then your arsenal is short a mighty weapon. The TAS Profile Scanner is a standalone piece of software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Headed by Steve Dahl, TAS understands that in today's technological world, the use of top-flight software applications and technical analysis expertise is essential to successful trading in today's market. You also gain access to the webinar that Steve Dahl and Tom O'Brien just hosted, The Best Way to Use the TAS Profile Scanner to Profit. This webinar archive is available for all subscribers immediately upon signing up. All new subscriptions also come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. Start your subscription by visiting the front page of TFNN.com today, and you'll find the TAS Profile Scanner under the Services tab. Sign up today. Are you in the market for buying or selling real estate in the Bay Area, including the surrounding St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Clearwater markets? Tiger Real Estate LLC is a firm that has extensive experience in the Tampa Bay area. Whether you're looking to sell your current property for maximum value, or you're in the market for a second home or investment property, Tiger Realty has the experience across all areas of real estate in the Tampa Bay area to help buyers and sellers make the most informed decisions across all price levels. From the price you should be paying per square foot in certain up-and-coming areas to the type of cash flow investment properties are capable of creating, Tiger Real Estate can help you make the best decision when it comes to all areas of the market. Before you make one of the biggest decisions of your financial future, call Tiger Real Estate LLC today at 727-329-8322 or email us at tiger@tfnn.com. That's 727-329-8322. Call us today.
Many of our new listeners have heard about The Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive The Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on The Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has launched our brand new website. You can still visit us at the same TFNN.com URL, but when you do, you'll see a new and improved homepage with a much simpler navigation, whether you're watching Tiger TV live in high definition or just accessing your newsletter subscriptions. We even have new pricing in 6 months and yearly options. Check out the new TFNN.com now and experience all the upgrades. TFNN.com, educating investors.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's up 84, Nasdaq's up 21, S&Ps are up 9. And if you didn't think Boeing had enough problems, folks, okay, this is sad. You know, it really is. You know, because you have a company that there is no doubt. I mean, we know that the 737 is a sad affair, but I mean, when you look at Boeing on a longer basis, it's been a great company. There's no two ways about that. But guess what? This morning, bottom line is this is a time I think where Elon Musk is going to be showing up Boeing in an incredible way, probably.
And he deserves it, man.
Yeah.
He really does, because you don't see these types of failures for SpaceX and, you know, different companies, but, you know, the full faith and credit behind Elon, man. SpaceX continues to have constant success. And, yeah, I mean, the startling thing is that this was supposed to be, let's see, one of the final key tests before the Starliner flies NASA astronauts. So not a big deal. All they're losing is some money, right? Thankfully. Yeah. But they needed a burn to rendezvous with the ISS, I guess. Did not happen. They're in the wrong orbit.
Let's see. What did it say? It said about, let's see. Boeing's unmanned CST-100 Starliner spacecraft failed to reach its International Space Station on its initial flight. After 50 minutes after liftoff Friday, the Starliner was out of position to begin its orbital insertion burn, the last boost into orbit so it could dock at the space station. Because of this anomaly, the spacecraft burned more fuel than anticipated to maintain precise control. This precluded a rendezvous. This was a tweet by Jim Bernstein, head of NASA. Yeah.
Yeah, head of NASA. He's got some weight, man.
Yeah, totally.
And just interesting, man. We got our man Dave White in the den. He's saying the last 3 capsules of SpaceX have blown up, and it's pretty remarkable the spin that Elon puts on things, because I don't know that, man. So maybe they have, but Elon, the constant cheerleader, maybe they've had a few problems, but he's managed to have the PR machine going where I always see success on his avenue as Tesla's reaching that 420 price point.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So let's see. The Starliner is expected to return to Earth for landing at White Sands, New Mexico on Sunday morning. NASA and Boeing officials said in the news conference the anomaly was a result of incorrect timer promoting the capsule to make adjustments as though it were.
So can I just?
Yeah.
It was an incorrect timer prompting the capsule to make adjustments as though it was on the correct course. So they had wrong stuff going on, man.
Yeah,
which is remarkable when you're talking about NASA and missiles and you know,
Boeing,
that it was
right?
Incorrect anything in there.
Yeah, the bottom line is that this thing's not done going down, folks. I mean, you know, their 737 is a higher problem. There's no 2 ways about that. But this, the bottom is consolidation is sticking out like a sore thumb.
You know, the executives were looking for a win on Friday morning, though, going into the weekend, because just everybody loves spaceships, right? Everybody loves missiles.
Oh, yeah.
I had even vaguely considered, I said that one off at Cape Canaveral, I think. You know, I said, man, you know, that would be cool. Maybe you drive over there, see it launch in the morning, you know. Boeing, we're lucky being in Florida. That's even a possibility. I said, you know, this is going to be an easy win for Boeing, is what I was thinking. You know, in the face of it really won't matter, but they'll get a nice little press coverage of a successful launch. And not so much, man. Not so much at all.
No, not even close, actually, which is just sad. Let's go to Lou in Spokane, Washington. Hey, Lou, what's going on?
Hey, Tom and Tommy.
How you doing, man?
Morning, Lou.
Oh, great, great. We're gonna have a wet Christmas here.
Well, we're going to have a sunny Christmas. We're going to be swimming. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, I know. You guys, you got a monopoly on the sun.
Well, it's beautiful today. It's 70 degrees today, which is pretty amazing, actually. So, what are we going to look at, Lou?
Well, I got an update on that 4,000 contract gold bet at $4,000.
Okay.
If you go and Google Bill Holter and Greg Hunter, 59,000 tons of gold missing or fraudulent, you get an excellent video. I've been following both of these guys for a lot of years, and I've got some confidence in what they say. What Bill Holter's saying is, over the last year, or less than a year, there's 59,000 tons of gold that stood for delivery on the Crimex, and it was never delivered. They shipped a lot of it over to London for exchange for physicals. London didn't deliver anything. The Crimex didn't deliver anything. This gold was not delivered, is what his contention is. And that's what I think this guy on the bet sees. And it's just increased because the Crimex created a new category of gold. We've always had registered and eligible, right? Those were the 2 categories, registered and eligible. Well, they created a new one called pledged. Get it? Pledged. Anyway, he says, as far as he can figure, the only person that's doing this pledged gold is HSBC, who's probably going to be the big player that fails to deliver gold.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, I don't believe any of this stuff, okay? I've been doing this so long, okay, Lou? Every gold bug I've seen with every conspiracy has never made any money in the gold market. If I learned anything on the last run-up...
Tom, I'm not saying you're going to make any money on this, but it's something to watch.
Why? Why? Because it doesn't even make any sense, okay? We might have a system that you don't agree with, okay? But guess what? You're not going to have that type of gold. And I understand he's talking about the CME, folks. He's calling it the criminal CME or whatever, okay? There's people there just like you and I, okay? That doesn't fly, man, okay? But that's what the gold market is, so I understand. I get it. I mean, I've seen people in the gold market that sell fear on a continual basis, and they make money selling fear. Selling fear is very easy, you know. But
well, it's not fear, Tom.
Sure, it is.
It's what. Well, I believe that this thing has been rigged for many, many years. You could probably say decades. They had that inspection on the silver market. Remember? Back
okay, so here, stop there for a second.
2010, 11.
Stop there for a second.
They did this 5-year inspection, and they came back and said there's nothing actionable.
Listen, I agree with you that the market can be rigged, and my definition of rigged, however, would be that you have large banks buying and selling gold on a continual basis, and they can keep selling into it. There's no doubt about that. That's totally different than saying that someone just ripped off all this gold, okay? Trading is trading. I mean, you can make the case that, okay, how the heck is the market at highs like this? It is what it is. So the rigged aspect, in my definition, would be that it's not rigged. That's what trading is. If someone has enough money that they want to drive something lower, they'll drive something lower. Someone has enough money that they're going to drive it higher, they're going to drive it higher. But as to, you know, putting any, you know, real validity into, you know, all this gold is missing, man, I just don't see it, man. Cooking, brother. Okay. Hey, listen, man, you have a great holiday and a safe holiday, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. We have the Dow up 77, Nasdaq's up 24, S&P's up 10. We'll come right back.
The TFNN Tiger Dollar Holiday Sale is back. For 2 weeks only, we're offering the largest bonuses of the year on all Tiger Dollar purchases. Normally, you can get a 10 to 20% bonus on your purchase, but for the Tiger Dollar Holiday Special, we've doubled the normal bonuses where you can now get up to a 20, 30, or even a 40% bonus on your Tiger Dollar purchase. Tiger Dollars can be used for all TFNN newsletters, products, or services, are fully transferable, and never expire. If you're a current TFNN newsletter subscriber, then this is a great time to buy Tiger Dollars and apply them to all your future transactions for instant added savings. And if you're considering signing up for any TFNN newsletters, webinars, or products in 2020, then get up to a 40% bonus now before this sale ends Sunday, December 22nd. For all the details and to purchase your Tiger Dollars with up to a 40% bonus, visit the front page of TFNN.com today. The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect time for a 30-day free trial to this powerful daily trading advisory service. David uses his years of trading experience to offer his subscribers his trading ideas each morning in his Path of Least Resistance newsletter. Using a combination of equity trades along with options, David keeps his subscribers up to date with all pertinent market information with intraday afternoon updates when warranted. Don't miss out on this great chance to get a 30-day free trial to David's daily newsletter, The Path of Least Resistance, with no obligation to pay anything. David has been delivering solid recommendations for his subscribers recently, and if you'd like to see the type of newsletter he delivers every morning, then visit the front page of TFNN and you'll find The Path of Least Resistance under Trading Newsletters. For all the details and to start your 30-day free trial today, log on to TFNN.com now. TFNN is excited about our new software charting program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts. In collaboration with Tom O'Brien and using his best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, David White has programmed an outstanding piece of software that will complement any trader's methodology. Using this first-of-its-kind program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts allows you to scan thousands of stocks for Fibonacci formation setups, including Gartleys, ABCs, butterflies, and much more. The Art of Timing the Trade Charts is designed to help you when scouring the markets for stocks just beginning to form the trading patterns that many investors spend days, weeks, or even months searching to find. And right now, we're offering licenses available at only $79 a month. We are so confident that you're going to love this new charting software that will even give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Don't miss out on this incredible new piece of software. Get your copy of The Art of Timing the Trade Charts today by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's up 87, Nasdaq's up 27, S&Ps are up 11. Those S&Ps, man, just something else, man. The whole market is in general, but it's just amazing when you take a look at those S&Ps. We're at 32.23. And folks, as you come over to our website at TFNN, it's hard to really comprehend that we are coming into the weekend of December 22nd, and that's when this promotion ends. If you want to basically save money on subscriptions at TFNN, if you have subscriptions right now at TFNN, it's a great way to save money. We have a Tiger Dollar sale. In this particular case, you can get a bonus of 20, 30 off 40%.
Pretty cool, right? So amazing. It's December 20th, man. 5 days till Christmas. Sunday's the 22nd. We run this a couple times a year. I encourage anybody, you're a current subscriber out there, automatic no-brainer. You should be using Tiger Dollars for that subscription. They automatically get applied. If you're thinking about signing up for anything in the new year, I mean, we may do something like this in the middle of 2020. I'm talking about maybe June, July, August.
Right.
But don't think this is coming back anytime soon. We do them a couple times a year to reward, you know, the best customers that we have. And so check it out, and you can 3 different purchase prices, up to a 40% bonus, and this sale ends Sunday. Don't delay. Get it done, because this will be coming down early Monday morning as we start that holiday week. And pretty cool, man, that we do get a half day on Tuesday, which is why we want to run this through Sunday. We got to get everything processed on Monday, our last full day in the office. You'll have those Tiger Dollars, and they'll be in your account. They will not expire, you know, no type of service fee. They never go away, fully transferable. You want to transfer them to a friend. You want to gift them to you know, your mother, your father, your grandfather, get some newsletters, get some workshops, some software, the TAS scanner, the Art of Time of the Trade charts, the gold report. Great time to do it. Check it out on the front page before that sale ends on Sunday.
No doubt. You know, it's going to be interesting out here today, folks, is that as we come into the close, like just how far these machines going to run it. You know, seriously, man. You know, let me just bring up the SPY for a second. So, because the later that it gets out here, the less liquidity that's going to be in the marketplace. And let me just see if the SPY actually made a new high yet. I think it's right next to it. 320.
I mean, it's pretty remarkable in that you're right next to it. You are. I mean, I'm showing the.
Now, I believe what happened, though, watch this, Tom. I believe what happened is that I think the SPY paid a dividend today. So,
okay.
So it would really be over it. You see what I'm saying? Which is really wild, because I think at the end of the quarter, that's when it pays the dividend, too.
Okay.
I got to find that out, but I think it did. We can go into the futures. We know the futures is up there, but I believe that that's what you have going on. And that's important to understand, too, folks, in the context of, you know, as you're trading, okay, you know, if in fact that's the case, even when you're looking at a chart, you got to understand that.
Well, what's remarkable is just even from yesterday morning, I'm looking at 8:20 in the morning.
Yes.
You were trading at 31.95. We're now 30 S&P points above that level. That's not a melt up, man. That's a full 1% we just tacked on. And I believe coming into this morning, so as of yesterday's close, you had the S&P up a remarkable 27% for 2019. And even if you take into account 2018, you're still looking at like 12%, I think, over the 2 years, which takes into account like 25, 30%, whatever it was. I think the S&Ps went from like 2,900 to 2,300 almost in December last year alone. You know, you went through the volatility. An amazing 2 years, man, and definitely a banner 2019. And hey, it doesn't seem to be stopping, man, because we got, you know, they're shortened holiday days, but we got a full day on Monday, half day on Tuesday.
Oh, I know.
Two full days Thursday and Friday, and then 2 more full days of the 30th and the 31st. So you're talking about 5.5 trading days left. And man, if we start doing 1% a day, but you may see that number rise above 30%. Very realistic for sure.
Yeah, no, and it's going to be hard at this particular point, you know, to basically slam this baby. I mean, everything's got thrown at this market, and the bottom line is that it just doesn't want to come down.
And I don't expect any type of bad trade news. You know, the president's not going to come out with that during Christmas week or
Everyone's
you know
on
the
vacation.
New Year. That's
exactly.
So we're on to 2020, I imagine, with this market. Yeah.
So let's take a look at this. You got U.S. consumption income picks up. American spending picked up in November and income gains top projections. Purchases, which account for 2/3 of the economy, rose 0.3% from the prior month after adjusting for inflation, following a 1/10 increase in October. Consumers have carried the economy in 2019, that's for sure.
Yes.
A separate report on Friday from the University of Michigan showed consumer sentiment in December increased for the 4th month to the highest level since May. As those retailers, man, are going to make some money here. Inflation still muted. That's a mind blower, but the bottom line, it is what it is. Let's see. Amazon still hasn't got any traction out here. This is,
You know, I was looking at your screen. I said, "Well, what's Amazon doing, man?"
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I mean, it's pretty amazing. You know, Amazon is just laid at this place since August 2nd, folks. I mean, it's like pretty amazing, man.
Yeah, and you could really even make an argument that you go back to March when it was sitting at this level. You made it all the way up to 2035, but definitely it's been sitting there since August in this tight trading range. But we made that peak. But, you know, just like the market, pretty remarkable for the year, Amazon's going to show some decent returns, you know, because of that downdraft. Made it all the way down to, I think, 1307, backing this up even a little bit further.
It was
3-year weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you really back things up, and Amazon has been at this price point almost since June to July of 2018, and the market in that time just gangbusters, man.
Yeah, totally. So let's see what U.S. Steel's doing. U.S. Steel, that's off a buck. They always have problems, but let's see what they're doing this time. Sad people are going to lose their jobs. But U.S. Steel plunged after delivering a barrage of hash news warning a loss and announcing that it will shut down most of its Great Lakes work facility near Detroit, laying off workers and slashing its dividend. The adjusted loss is expected to be $1.15 a share in the 4th quarter, with a fully diluted loss of 42 cents in 2019. It's just amazing here. Watch this, folks, okay? When you look at U.S. Steel's numbers, I mean, this has been, you know, in trouble for so long.
Yeah.
I can't understand how they just can keep losing money and stay in business, but they do, you know? So U.S. Steel, we're at $12.9 billion, 2019, you know? I guess, well, last quarter they made 45 cents. They lost 21. Look at the next quarter, they're looking to lose 60 cents, folks. Big number, man.
I mean, it's remarkable. If you look, the month of November, President Trump gets elected. You go from about $17 up to almost $50 in March of 18, and now we're sitting at $12. You know, that article referenced that you have some tariff protection, but tariffs can't protect an industry that's dying, folks. So
Right. And, you know, it's intriguing here. Yeah, look at this. This has been bouncing along this bottom here since 2008. Yeah. Pretty amazing. So you have, let's see, we're at...
Especially spoke to U.S. Steel in particular.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of older plants, et cetera, just can't compete.
Wrong product, too. Yeah. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back.
If you're in the CD market and looking for a secure investment, the Tiger First Mortgage Program may work for you. The security for these first mortgages are building lots in the Tax Opportunity Zone in St. Petersburg, Florida. The Tax Act of 2018 set up tax-free zones across the country where you can build and hold for 10 years and pay no tax on the profits, which makes these lots valuable. The investment is anywhere from $30,000 to $75,000. The interest paid is 7% yearly, paid on a monthly basis. According to Bankrate.com, the best rate for a 4-year CD in the country as of February 20th is 3.1%. A $50,000 investment at a normal 4-year CD rate of 3.1% would give you income of $1,550 per year or $6,200 over the 4-year period. That same $50,000 investment in the Tiger First Mortgage Program would give you $3,500 per year or $14,000 over the 4 years. Which would you prefer, $6,200 or $14,000 of interest on your investment? If you would like more information about the Tiger First Mortgage Program, you can call me at 877-518-9190. That's 877-518-9190.
If you haven't checked out the newsletters page of TFNN.com, what are you waiting for? All of the TFNN newsletters are informative, up-to-date, affordable, and a must-have for every trader looking to gain a competitive informational edge in today's markets. TFNN newsletters cover every aspect of the markets to offer you the very latest in market news. Plus, new subscribers get to test drive our newsletters risk-free for 30 days. From all aspects of the markets, including stocks, bonds, metals, commodities, and tech, there's a newsletter to fit your needs exclusively from TFNN. Stay informed each day you trade and get that competitive edge that will help you stay ahead of the game. Visit our newsletters page by going to TFNN.com and click the newsletters button near the top of the page. TFNN.com, educating investors.
Biotech is booming, but for how long? Whether you think the biotech bull has room to run or has run its course, trade LABU or LABD. Directions Daily S&P Biotech 3 times bull and bear ETFs. Visit directioninvestments.com/biotech today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com and hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com. Then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's up 94, Nasdaq's up 30, S&P's up 11.5. You get Apple up $1.25. So is this, baby? Let's go look at this because, of course, Tom's going to be coming in with numbers after the holiday too. Yeah, you're at all-time highs in Apple. And what's intriguing here, I want to see what this means. So the news out here in Apple this morning is they're exploring satellites, folks, to beam data direct to devices.
I saw that headline.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, okay.
Secret team working on satellites.
I mean, I think all these, well, let's see what they have to say. Apple is a secret team working on satellites and related wireless technology, striving to find new ways to beam data, such as internet connectivity directly to the devices. Like there's a dozen engineers from the aerospace, satellite, and antenna design industries working on the project with the goal of deploying their results within 5 years. There's plenty of people working on satellites, though. Elon Musk is putting up, when Dave was on the program, program in the afternoon, he was explaining, he's putting up thousands of satellites.
Yeah,
so,
maybe that's the type of deal where Apple wants to own it themselves. I don't know. They're a $1+ trillion company. You could spend $100 billion just pushing up some satellites. And control.
And that's what it is. Yeah, if I get down there, that's what it is. Apple's work on communication satellites and next-generation wireless technology means the aim is likely to beam data to use as devices, potentially mitigating the dependence on wireless carriers. Yeah, that's what's going on. They want their own. Yep, I can see that. Because
why would you want to be beholden to Verizon?
Yeah, right.
AT&T.
Look at this here. Look at this. Amazon plans to deploy 3,000 satellites as part of a future constellation. However, the industry is littered with failures. Interesting. New efforts from Facebook, SpaceX, and Amazon are a long way from generating revenue. Yeah, they can lose money for quite some time, though.
And look at how, so the team's led by Michael Trela, John Fenwick, not familiar, but former aerospace engineers who helped lead satellite imaging company Skybox before it was sold to Google. In 2014, the pair led Google's satellite and spacecraft operations until leaving together in 2017 to begin a new... I lost you there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get down more? What do I gotta do here?
I lost you. That's cool.
Bummer.
No worries.
I was going too fast, right?
You weren't reading along with me?
I couldn't find... Oh, there it is. I got it. Here we are.
New initiative at Apple.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I figured. But just interesting in terms, you got former aerospace engineers, right? Built a company, sold it to Google, worked with Google on satellite and spacecraft until they left in 2017
that,
to begin
huh?
working with Apple. Seemed like bright guys, man. That seems like a duo that you would want to have in control of something like that.
Oh yeah, pretty amazing, man. Yeah, you know what's so cool, folks? Okay, some of these engineers are just so bright, have so many great ideas, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard
And
to isn't it? It's like hard to
I mean,
comprehend.
there's nothing more important than your workforce, man. I mean, you see the type of power one man like Elon Musk can have, and you have people like that under you. I mean, you saw Walmart, right, buying, what was it, Jet.com?
Jet.com, yep.
For billions of dollars. Almost a lot of people speculated for access to the CEO and owner of Jet.
Exactly.
To bring him on to help him streamline their online operations. You know, that they literally were buying what Jet had, but they wanted that man to run the transition to put Walmart into the online, and look at what Walmart has done since then.
And it worked, exactly.
Yeah.
So I bring up Walmart right now. We've been talking about Amazon. You know, Walmart's right next to all-time highs, exactly. Their spike high was 125. The closing high that day was 120.65, and we're at 120.62. So, yeah, pretty amazing.
And I wonder, can you back it up even further? Because I wonder when they bought. We'll have to pull it up someday, man, because I imagine the billions they spent for that one man on Jet.com, peanuts and pennies compared to what the market cap has done since then, as they've really started to come into Amazon in the online arena.
So let's see, I'll pull that up there, and then...
Because time flies, man. It's now been years, man. And so even if you put it, I mean, we'll see. Let's see. I'll look it up as well. When did they buy? Let's see if we can find out when they bought.
August 8th, 2016. Okay, so let's
that's going to be perfect. Look at the run.
Where, let's see, why is the date showing here? Monthly? I don't know what's going on here.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
I got my chart in here, all right, if you want to even jump over. Walmart was trading at $71, about $72.
Wow. Yep.
So you're now trading at 120.
Yep.
You're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars of market cap added since that time.
Yeah, like we can't do it. You're talking 150. You're probably talking 150 billion. It's 342 billion now, right? So $50 versus 70, right? Oh my God.
Is that all Walmart is? 340 billion, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I have them higher in my head. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Just perception-wise.
Well, here, watch this. This is what's really wild. This is why, I'd say, right? Because what do you see the revenue they take in? The revenue, is 525 billion.
And that's why, exactly.
Yeah.
In my head, sure.
Right,
yeah.
because Walmart, no doubt, is going to be. We are going to see Walmart do $1 trillion in revenue. Hey, what do you think about like kids in the 7th and 8th grade right now? They got to get these kids into trillions, right? That's going to be a trip, right?
You know it, man.
Just in general, folks. Okay, if you remember when you were in grammar school, okay, those zeros were so crucial to understand what was going on in math, man.
So here's what Walmart has: 2.84 billion shares outstanding, and they've added almost $50 to each of those share prices. So you're talking about almost $150 billion in market cap added.
Right.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh?
No, not bad at all.
Oh my God, seriously.
Yeah.
The notes here. We'll get on to the notes and bonds again, folks. I mean, I know I'm all over these, but to me, it's so important where these interest rates are, and this is like the classic test rejection. No sellers down at this area, and it's like, okay, we're at all-time highs. Rates are still going to stay low. Money's inexpensive. Bottom line, it's like, okay, you have something like that. It's like, well, guess what? You do look at a lot of these equities, and these equities, those phone stocks are all paying 4.5% dividends still, and they're running higher. In fact, when we look at it looks like the Sprint T-Mobile deal is going to go through because their regulator just came across and said that they think it's good for the consumers. Let me see.
Okay.
Sprint. Yeah, U.S. The Justice Department Federal Communications told the judge overseeing a state lawsuit against T-Mobile shouldn't be blocked because the remedies will benefit consumers. So, bottom line, that's both regulators, right?
Yeah. Well, you have the Justice and the FCC.
Yeah.
You know.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back.
I'm certain you are or strive to be one of the best at everything you do in life. It's the most common trait that we tigers and tigresses share. If you're looking to become the best of the best when it comes to managing your money, let me teach you to do what most wealth managers tell you can't be done, which is how to time the markets. I'm Steve Rhodes, author of Mastering Probability, and for the last 12 months, Timer Digest has been tracking my newsletter signals, which have earned me the ranking as their #1 market timer in the nation for the S&P 500 for the last 12, 6, and 3 months. Timer Digest also ranks me as the #1 market timer for gold as well. The fact is, markets can be timed, and I'll teach you the exact set of tools that I use that has transformed me into one of the best at what I do. Sign up for Mastering Probability today by clicking on the newsletter tab on the homepage of TFNN.com and get immediate access to workshops where I take you step by step how to use an extraordinary set of tools as well as provide great market calls too. Sign up today.
If you're a trader in the market looking for exposure to gold or gold mining equities, then now is a perfect time to sign up for Tom O'Brien's Gold Report. The summer is over, gold is trading back above $1,500, and the 10-year Treasury is hovering at around 1.5%. Tom O'Brien has been writing his weekly gold report for almost 18 years. There's no one that knows more about how the gold market trades and how gold mining equities react. New subscribers get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Every Monday morning, Tom publishes his weekly gold report with coverage of gold, silver, bonds, the XAU, HUI, GDX, the dollar, as well as more than 30 different mining equities. As of September 3rd, Gold Report subscribers have 5 active open positions with an average unrealized profit of almost 38% for each position. To see for yourself the types of profitable trades that are recommended within the Gold Report, sign up today by visiting TFNN.com. Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Tom and Tommy O'Brien. We do appreciate your growling and problem with us. We have the Dow up 91, NASDAQ up 29, S&P's up 12. And, folks, as you come over to our website at TFNN, right under featured content, you're going to see each and every day. Tom's doing a morning market report now in the morning, an afternoon report in the afternoon, and the headline out here today is Quad Witching Friday, December 20th.
That's right, man. So I put this update out a little early this morning, about 8 a.m. this morning. Bunch going on. You have, of course, Congress approving major changes to how you save for your retirement. Pretty cool in there. They changed a few things that should help people save for their retirement. You have the Senate passing spending bills to avoid a government shutdown. Pretty interesting. We don't even talk about this anymore, and it used to be the end of a cliff that we were avoiding the government shutting down. It happens almost once a month now. I think this one pushes us through September. We got 9 months. You get Nike out there. And so always check it out in the morning, at night. Just visit the front page of TFNN. Both of those out there. Some charts of the S&P, gold, oil, bonds, notes, along with the Tiger TV video update either in the morning or the afternoon. And one last plug. Don't forget, Tiger Dollars, front page of TFNN. That deal ends Sunday. Get up to a 40% bonus. There is no better sale that we have throughout the year. Best deal you're going to get on Tiger Dollars for anything we offer.
And, of course, folks, you know, time is, you know, always precious, no doubt. And those morning reports and those afternoon reports can get you going in the morning, and in the afternoon you'll see what went on in the marketplace. So it's a great way to basically start your day out. They're up there every day. Pretty cool. You know, Quad Witch and Tom, bottom line is that we'll see how much these machines are going to run it. The Terminators are out there, folks.
What is it? Cybernext.
Yeah,
We'll get, that's
I like it.
one of the, well, yeah, they're running everything right now. All-time highs, man.
Totally. Stay right there, folks. We can think of some coming up next. And I'm Mr. Basil Chapman, Steve Rhodes, Dave White. I'll be back this afternoon. Thanks, pal.
Thanks, man.